Hey, gamers and techies. Coach DJ of Coach DJ Fitness back in the lab with you at the end of week 2. So, we're doing our recap of the week. And overall, it went really well. And two of the key takeaways that I want to go over today are frequency and awareness. So, for week 1, the focus was just really building momentum and just getting things started. It didn't need to be perfect, but I just needed to get out there. And I knocked out one workout. And after that, so in moving into week 2, the focus was increasing that frequency. And so going from one workout to a total of, if I think back to the videos, about four workouts total. So that was a check. That was a movement in the right direction. And I want to continue that moving into week 3. So we go from 1, felt good, 4, felt pretty good, and the end goal here is right around 5. So I want to knock out 5 workouts with the focus of still feeling good, not feeling too beat up after any one workout, but overall feeling like it's a good enough challenge. So that covers frequency. But in addition to frequency, I also want to focus on awareness. And when I say awareness, what I'm talking about is understanding what I'm doing and how I'm progressing. So if you've noticed in some of the videos I've posted throughout the week, I've done the takeaway of the workout, and I've also put out the full routine. And I have to admit, part of the reason that I was putting out the full routine was not just to show you exactly what I'm doing, but also so that I can keep track um, of all of my movements, the sets and reps, the amount of weight that I'm lifting, um, how that weight equates to my own body weight percentage, um, things of that nature, so that week to week I can look back and just add a little bit more week to week, because that's what we call progressive overload. We want to each week gradually increase the intensity, and those are the different ways that you can do it. Again, increasing sets and reps, increasing weight, time under tension, all of those things. We'll go into more detail on that later down the road, but that was the main focus of that was one of the focuses of putting the workouts out there and listing everything that I was doing each workout. So tracking workouts, this all falls under awareness. Tracking nutrition, now that I'm going to give it about 2 or 3 more weeks of focusing on tracking the workouts first, and then I'm going to start adding in the nutrition. Uh, for those of you that know me, one of my focuses has been ever since early 30s, really, because just didn't know it was possible. Is I want to be able to dunk a basketball, and I got really close. I was dunking tennis balls pretty regularly at one point, and so I'm getting back into the rhythm of it. But that is sort of my main goal. In order to do that, I need to make sure I'm eating properly. I also want to gain muscle mass. And in order to gain muscle mass, tracking nutrition is a must. Making sure that you have adequate protein, that you're getting enough calories, and um, the food itself is healthy and sitting with you well and keeping you energized and keeping you in a good mental state. All of those things are important. So both tracking workouts and tracking nutrition, that's going to be high on the list. And then this is just important to me, and it's been really helpful to a lot of my clients as well. Uh, just tracking your movement generally throughout the day. And I say clients, a lot of my clients are gaming uh, industry professionals or gamers themselves, or a combination of both. One thing that has come up a lot is whether you're a gamer, you're a techie, it's really easy to just kind of stay at your desk the entire time, the entire day during your work week, and not even really pay much attention to it. And then you get to the end of the day, your joints are sore, you're aching, and it's just because you've been sitting still and stagnant that entire time. So keeping track of this just to Uh, make sure you're feeling limber. Make sure you're burning additional calories throughout the day. If you're looking to get leaner or lose weight, this is like a sleeper variable. It can be really, really helpful. Yes. So, and I have general here, just general movement. It's not like you have to do anything crazy. I even recommend to my clients just counting your steps throughout the day, aiming for a certain amount. I like to say if you're losing weight, around 10 to 12,000 steps is a good goal to shoot for daily. And that can pretty reliably help you lose weight in addition to doing these other two. So making sure the workouts are where they need to be and the nutrition is where it needs to be. So that's kind of it. Again, week 2, takeaway words, frequency, increasing that frequency, and then having awareness about your, in this case for me, it was starting with the workouts, being aware of the movements that you're doing and the sets and reps, all of those things. And then also moving in the direction of tracking your nutrition and tracking your movement. Once you have all of this together, this is such a big chunk of the pie that's going to help you get to your goals, whether you're trying to lose weight or build muscle or whatever it may be in regards to making changes to your physique in some way. So that's it, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know. Happy to help as always. In fact, just ask your question in the comment section or shoot me a DM. Happy to answer that. Let me know what else you'd like to see in the future. I'm happy to make additional videos. It doesn't always have to. I won't necessarily have to always do just a recap. If you like these in the lab where I'm sitting, if you like these in the lab videos where I'm sitting in front of a whiteboard and just kind of knocking things out like this, just let me know what you'd like to see. I'm happy to kind of help out in any way that I can. Again, thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.